A lot of people been having a panic attack because I haven't been posting lately, but I've been fucking working, and these online bloggers talking shit, saying that I'm going broke, Ignite's going broke. Motherfucker, I ain't ever going broke. Just put 25 million in Ignite.
What a literal Chad. Bro, some people might look up to fucking Charlie Munger, Warren Buffett, these new age investors. They're like, oh, keep their portfolio balanced. Don't go crazy. What does Dan Bilzerian do? He looks at his company, Ignite. He says, damn, this shit's gone down 70% in the past 5 years. You know what he does? Big brain play, bro. Literally the gigantic, most biggest brain you could ever imagine. He just puts more money into it. Like, think about it. Imagine if your business was going under, wasn't profitable, had a bad quarter. If you just put money into it, it would be positive. Like, all of a sudden, you have good business now. So think about it. If you were to get enough people to believe in the business, put their money in, eventually you get more people to put their money in. What you could do is you could help the people that put their money in earlier. You get new investors from that money, give a little bit back to the old investors, and kind of keep it going like a pyramid. A beautiful, well-oiled machine. Why would you worry about the output of the business? Like, why are you asking questions of like, oh, how's the quarterly report? Oh, how's the cash flow? What am I, a fucking cuck? I'm Dan the Chad Trapezoid Head Bilzerian. I don't give a fuck about these goddamn pussies on Wall Street, these analysts, and these damn bloggers. Look at all these haters, bro. Look at this. The king of Instagram, the biggest fraud on Instagram. I would never call anyone a fraud. I'm beyond that. I would never disrespect anyone like that. And it's basically a bunch of people just hating on the most alpha, omega, sigma, beta, gamma, any wavelength you can think of. Barbarian, break the bill. Like, he literally is the embodiment of a Chad. Like, now, if you don't know who Dan Bilzerian is, if you can't tell just by his chiseled jaw and ridiculous hairline, he's basically a Chad. He basically goes around, he's always with women. If you see Dan by himself without a woman, you're basically, that ain't him. You're looking at someone who doesn't exist. As you can see here, Dan is walking from point A to point B, and he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 women around him. Now, you might be thinking, why would you have 9 women with you? That's a cut question. Don't ask that question. Just pay attention to the Chad energy happening right here. You know what I love? You know what I love about Dan Bilzerian is that I just realized he never has any dudes with him. Like, very rarely will he ever have a guy with him. Like, I wonder if he has any male friends, or if, like, maybe he's such a Chad that, like, he can't have men around him. Because, like, imagine if I was friends with Dan Bilzerian, there's only 2 ways you can be friends with him. One, either you get a sex change to be a woman, or 2, you're gay. Because if I was a regular straight male and I was with Dan Bilzerian all the time, and I see him with 15 women walking around, I'd be like, dude, I can't even pull one bitch. I can't even get one. How's Dan able to have a literal fucking harem of bitches? Like literally nothing but concubines walking around. And what's my favorite thing about these videos? Where's that fucking video? This one where he was basically just pouring liquor down the ice sculpture. Like, there's so many haters in the comments, bro. Like, you'll see this. As you can see, everyone likes it. Everyone loves it. Obviously, Dan is the fucking Chad master of all masters. And what do? You scroll down to the comments. What do you see? Imagine bringing a daughter to everyone into the world to be everyone's cum bucket. Why would you say that? Why would you say something so hurtful, so true? I mean, so false. It's disgusting. Like, the fact that people hate on Dan Bilzerian that much is terrible. As you can see, this is Dan. He's probably in New York City or somewhere. Again, he has like 30 women. He has dudes carrying his luggage for him. That's the thing about, like, Chads. Like, you basically get to the point where you're a billion, zillion, billionaire. And everything you do, first of all, women have to be there. Second of all, you pay a personal instructor to make you lift weights, but then when you go to the car, you have some dickhead put the luggage in the back. And as you can see here, if you ever think you can fuck with Dan Bilzerian, this is him training, and not only training. As you can see, he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 women in the back. I don't remember Conor McGregor ever having that many bitches. I don't remember him ever having that many people on the payroll. Well, I don't know if that's true. Some people like to suggest that Dan Bilzerian pays these individuals to be there. I don't think that's true because it's so many people that even Dan Bilzerian, the Chad god who literally has infinite money, I don't know if he'd be able to afford that because it's literally random women at random times eating food for free, sitting there on their phone for free, pretending that they like Dan Bilzerian for free. And it's like one of those things where it's just not sustainable. Like, you want to talk about fucking ridiculous stimulus? Like, Dan Bilzerian is basically funding an entire fucking nation of whores, I mean women, with his antics. And honestly, it's nice of Dan to at least take videos and share it with other people, because sometimes I'd be at the pool and I'd just be depressed because I'd be looking at that shit. First of all, I don't own a pool, but imagine if I did. I'd just be looking at that shit, no hoes in it, no one's vaping, no one's getting fucking lung cancer, like, it's just dry, gay. Oh, dude, this one gave me so much hate. So Dan had a picture with Cardi B, and honestly, Dan is like a perfectionist. Like, he's one of those people that, if I was Dan Bilzerian, I would feel very, like, sad and depressed because, like, the world around him is so imperfect and he's so perfect, which makes him feel even more perfect, but at the same time you wish everyone else was perfect. So as you can see, he's posing with a picture here with Cardi B, and in the background you have random whore number 9728. And Dan actually photoshopped the picture to make Cardi B less fat, and if you could pay attention, if you zoom in, he made the bitch in the background stomach smaller and her ass bigger. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, Dan Bilzerian is basically someone who can create his own reality because he's such a Chad. Like, he's such a fucking, like, it's crazy that he can look at the world and say, listen, this is Cardi B, you know, she's a successful rapper. She's someone that, I don't know how, but she has a business model where she doesn't have to pump money into her business. She actually gets money from it. Don't know how she does that. But, you know, she had a child, she's looking a little funky, a little bit fat. You know, I don't know how Offset even accepts that, the fact that this bitch is walking around without a Photoshop stomach and ass. And what does Dan Bilzerian do? He makes it perfect. Like, this is the perfect world in Dan Bilzerian's eyes. First of all, Dan Bilzerian is not edited at all. Like, take that into consideration. Like, Dan Bilzerian is literally fucking perfect, that when it comes to Photoshop, he's like, there's no reason to really touch me. If you want to take the red eye out, you could do that, but everything else is perfect. Cardi B, she's a fat cow. The bitch in the background needs to do more squats. And what's on the TV? What the fuck is that on the TV? No one gives a shit about what is that? Keeping up with the fucking Kardashians? What I'm interested in, what I want, is to see fucking Cardi B not be a fat pig, ignite on the TV, and some bitch in the background hit a couple squats and become sexier. So, all these people that are hating on Dan Bilzerian, saying shit like, oh, you know, he just pays for women to be there. Oh, he just pumps money into his fake business. Oh, his head is built like a fucking geometry problem. Listen, you guys are fucking haters. You guys are literal losers. You have no fucking social skills. Like, this is the thing about Dan, right? Not only is he physically perfect, handsome, that's one of the things. It's like, not only is he built like Dave Bautista, but he has the face of fucking Randy Orton. He's beautiful on every level. He also has a great personality. He also knows how to talk to people.
Going to see Kevin Hart box. Antonio, who do you think's going to win?
Kevin Hart.
Dude, you don't know how many times I've seen this video, and every time when he pans over to the woman, in my head, I'm waiting for, like, the natural response to be like, oh, I think this person's gonna win, I think that person's gonna win. This bitch just goes, oh, and then she goes, I'm not being paid enough to comment on this. Like, this bitch's mind is fucking crazy. Dude, that's fucking insane. And I found another video that I love this, bro. This literally shows, like, for all the people that are like, oh, he has no social skills, he's just paying people to be there. Wait, what the fuck does this say to you?
Date night. All hands.
See that, bro? Dan is the man. He just says some phrase or some statement, and then he's like, there you go. Everyone else filling in. And by the way, let me just say, I'm not even joking. I'm being dead fucking serious. Like, I'm not like, I'm being so serious. Out of all these videos that I've seen, I love this one the most, because this guy, like this, whoever the fuck this guy is, like this regular dude, he's just eating granola and yogurt. He's got a bag of fucking groceries. Like, if I was in this world, right, if I was in this world where there's, like, 80 women who are always scantily clad, and, like, if you ask them a question, their brain shut down, I would see this guy, and I would, like, hug him and be like, please, bro, you look like the only human being here. Please don't abandon me. Well, hold up, wait, whoa. I almost got some fucking blogger hate in my system. Listen, let me snap out of it. Back to reality. Dan Bilzerian's a fucking majesty. Dan Bilzerian, amazing businessman, amazing Chad. He's basically the definition of pretty much the perfect man in the sense of a business world, in terms of the holistic world, in terms of personality, in terms of everything, really. My personal belief is that I think everyone who dislikes Dan is basically a fucking beta male, not even a beta, they're like literally a fucking baby boys who don't know what they're doing. And I wish the best for Dan. Hopefully next quarter is profitable, but even if it's not, he could just take more money out of the bank account and put it in. So really, no matter what, this man can't lose.
At the end of every single video, make sure you ask people to rate and subscribe to your content. It makes them feel like they're involved even though they're really not. And most importantly, make sure they comment on every single video. If you have to, disguise it. You know, call it something like the question of the day. And really make them think you're gonna really read it when you really don't have to. Ha ha ha!